So let's get started with those. Heart of Stone. That's the one we want. Let's top of the room right first. Oh, I need my mouse stuck in my game. There we go. Every time I start up this game, I'm in at awe at the graphics. There's loot in there. Repair kits. Huh. To the well we go. I might as well go there first, actually. Pling, pling, pling. Hello, kitty. Oh. Cats hate witches. Aroo. Wine Spring Grange. Wait a minute, all the wine. Someone dropped something.
What's going on there?
Oh?
What's the hurry? Mutant.
Sun's high already, betcha, and you barely gathered a second basket. Not good.
Got this pain in my back, and my fingers are stiff, so it's taking longer.
You know the rules. If you can't gather 10 baskets for sunset, you needn't show up tomorrow.
Have mercy, lad. Been doing this since the old Lord's days. I've always tried my best.
What you've done but don't do anymore just don't count. Back to work, betcha, and take me advice. Try harder. What do you want?
Yes, handsome.
Oh, she's not lying. That's Will's Farmstead. More wine. Oh, said here. Whoops. Where do us astronauts drink? At the space bar, which I just accidentally pressed. Geralt Estate. So it's the 10th anniversary, and I'm a bit worried that they're going to release a patch tomorrow, since they're doing a live show at 5 p.m. Central European time. It doesn't matter.
Guests, fish, and bloomers all stink after 3 days. Cheers!
My fists are itching for a fight. The Ataman. He's
Black
the one you
pudding
want.
cures any hangover.
You all right, friend? What's a pickle?
What a pickle.
Hi, mate! Your mug's not familiar. What is it you want?
Looking for old Geert von Everec.
Ah, that'll be inside.
Olgeerd von Everec. I'm looking for him.
None here by that name.
Can't help wondering. Who are you?
Who do we look like?
A crew of cutthroats? Or a band of former soldiers who got lucky?
Ah, but that's where you err. 'Cause we're sons of nobles, all.
And daughters.
So, gonna tell me who you are, precisely?
The Redanian Free Company. The Wild Ones, folk call us. Owing to the boar in our coat of arms.
I was told I'd find Olgeerd von Everec here.
Someone's made an arse of you, brother.
So maybe you can make up for that and help me, brother.
Something tells me you and me have got different mums.
All right, Ungus, you've had your fun. I'm Olgeerd. Tell me, what brings you here?
No, I'm all geared.
You? Not likely. I'm all geared.
You folk are a hoot and all, and I'd love to stay for more laughs, but time's short.
Whoa, shit just got serious.
Hear about the monster in the sewers. Seems Olgeerd von Everec's offered a bounty on it.
Shit was serious from the start. Goes without saying with a Witcher.
How's that?
They purge you lot of emotion. It's why you're all stiff. Hey? You think they shoved a long pike up your arse?
All right, Master Witcher. Jests are done. Whether the good bit as it is, I'm impressed. Come on, I'll take you to Olgeerd. What do they call you?
Geralt of Rivia.
Bit of advice, Geralt of Rivia. Once you meet Olgeerd, try and pique his interest.
I gotta pique his interest? He's the one who wants a monster dead.
Aye, but he don't need you to kill it. So, you want this job? You gotta grab his attention. And he's one to get bored mighty quick. You alright, Ducky? Ataman, sir. You've a guest.
Do you know what types of sculptures fetch the best prices? Statues of deities, busts of kings, and nudes. And what have we here? A naked wench. What do you think of her?
Frankly, gotta say I prefer the work of Pax Gernst.
Ah, the Kaviri school. Are you an Oxenfurt man?
No. Know some folk who graduated from there, though.
I used to like Botticelli. The life he could breathe into a chunk of cold stone. But I look at it now, and it seems just a rock, ideally proportioned. Not a flaw on its surface. Painfully perfect. As lifeless and boring as a boulder at the roadside. That's better. More interesting, at the least. Very well. And now to the matter at hand. Let's rejoin the company. Partake of some refreshment first.
Ataman Olgierd, long may he live!
Long live the Ataman!
Long live the Ataman! Long live the Ataman!
Come and drink with us!
Well, we haven't a choice now. Fetch us some wine, dear. And a nibble or two.
Oh, I've got something. One sec. If I can actually change that at this point. What? All right.
This some special occasion, or just feel like feasting?
Every occasion's special. Today we celebrate a dubbing.
Whose?
Squire Herodor's new sabre.
I've hit on a name for her. Fair sabre, I dub thee Tradiciana.
Monster in the sewers. Know anything more?
I've no clue what it is. Only that it's deadly. I'd not have bothered had my cook not become its victim. Ooh. The way she prepared game had no equal.
That why she was in the sewers? To fetch game?
Hey? She went to a fair with a sister or cousin, matters not. Daft wench convinced her a prince transformed into a toad lives in the Oxenfurt sewers. And you know women. Each craves a prince and will wade knee-deep through shite to get him. Vissy was no exception in that respect. Down she went, never to return. Wasn't the first, it seems, either. Hey! Leave her be! Is that any way to treat the lord of the manor's daughter? Apologies. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the contract. So, you'll check it?
Consider the beast gone.
Confident? Bring me its head, and the reward shall be yours.
The Oxenfurt sewers. It's a bit off.
Hey, you! Puss papers!
Name's Geralt.
But I'm gonna call you Puss Peepers. That a problem?
Get to the point.
Got an offer. Potentially lucrative Puss Peepers. Someone's killed me mate. Name was Clivert. You're to figure out who did it, then cut the bugger's head off.
Why not avenge him yourself? Seems like you all relish swinging your sabers.
Aye, we do. And if I knew who'd axed Clivert, I'd have gutted him ages ago. Thing is, I don't. But you see a lot with them Puss Peepers. You'll track him down.
Keep talking.
Clivert dealt Fistech. A few days passed, he rode to Bowden to take a delivery. Never came back.
Been there? Actually seen his corpse?
No, but Clivert was one damned reliable Orson. We was to meet. He didn't show. Can only mean he's dead. Find the bastard who did this. Find him and kill him. I'll pay top coin.
Need to think it through.
Clivert's got a scar on his forehead. Not unlike yours. Spot that, you'll know it's his body.
Said I'd think about it.
Know what, puss peeps? One look at a bloke and I know what he's made of. You'll do what I ask. I bet anything on it. Look for me in Oxenfurt. The Alchemy Inn on the main square.
They eat and drink and smoke and fight and dance with lasses blithe and bonny. They stop and shout throughout the night, singing.
These are not nice people.
Noddy, noddy.
Nice roads over there.
Pudding, cures any hangover.
Damn, dude. Throw that. Let me screenshot that. Screenshot saved. Ah, high level necker. Shit. Pretty, pretty, pretty.
Something bad happened here.
Okay. Kind of rules. The hell did I level up?
Smells like solutions, reagents. Wonder what's cooking.
I'm heading everywhere. All over the place. This is where they made the Fistech, probably.
Smells of... they were cooking Fistech. Took most of the equipment, only left what was broken. True as true can be. Dangerous trade, narcotics.
But mate, you gotta keep your eyes peeled wide open. Someone's taking an interest in your work. They want to make you an offer, so you're not gonna be able to refuse. And your shoes up, pack it up, go hide somewhere far away. Serracania, for example. Roderick.
Open window. Boot print on the bed. Somebody was in a hurry. Footprints. Uneven. Someone ran.
What the hell?
Here.
Where the hell did that rave come from?
Die.
And it's running away. Interesting. That was cool.
Stopped here for a second, hid, and ran on. Scar on his forehead. Must be Clivert. Bolt in the back. Went in deep, so a close range shot. From the village, or that direction, looks like.
The village, you say, over here.
Crossbow bolt and footprints deep. Shooter must have been wearing heavy armor. Hoofprints leading towards the hill. Someone's still there.
A folktale.
Damn, you're ugly.
I am not playing well at the moment.
To die!
All in night.
Get him from the left!
Witness me, brothers!
Plow him! Come on, all together!
You shall die! Die!
Oh, come on. Thank you.
Eternal fire!
Witness me, brothers! Wizardry! You shall die! Die!
never learn.
Order the Flaming Rose. Orders. Thunder, I'm warning you. Snort that much fist taken and you'll end up at dead right wood, just like that mad fist fiend Peter. Job's to sell the product, not inhale it. Blazing hells. Expect a pickup today. M. Lots of fist tech here. Thunder's journal. A few poems and abstract drawing in a journal. Most of it is incomprehensible scribbling. I was transferred to the struggling spot. Again, I love this job more than any other. There's not much to do. Just sit all day waiting for buyers, and naturally when a man's bored, has good merchandise right on his nose, ha ha ha, I give it a sniff or two. Besides, sometimes someone shows up who doesn't like our profession, or who tries to cheat us, and get to give that gentleman give that gentle someone the treatment he deserves. Ugh, all this writing is warning me out, so I think I'll see if I can sniff up, ha ha ha, a bit of R&R, then I'll write a poem. Margin note, watch it dance, the world's heaving, turning. Instants pass and answer all life's yearning. Count it up, descend flying through the glass, slurp life down, let it pickle in your feast. Or fast. Why am I replacing words? Chemicals coarse and satisfaction slowly fades. Flesh enlists in ecstasy as bliss plows your veins. And doom spreads and swears on your life's cracked remains. That's dreadful. So much fistic.
Diagram? Seem to be Ophiri markings on it. Might find someone who could explain them to me.
Louis, did you get that diagram from Rob? Made any progress? Soon as you make out so much as a word, write directly to me, because that twat Rob will try something tricky. You're sitting on a gold mine, mate. We just gotta work out what's scribbled on these papers, and we'll be chasing buyers off with a broom. Just leave off raiding and robbing for the time being. Just sit in camp and work your knock-ins till you think of something. All right. Orders to attack Bowden. I've heard rumors the abandoned village of Bowden's abandoned no more. A pack of common bandits have moved in and made it their own little fist-tech manufactory. Cannot allow this. I'm issuing this order to attack the village and exterminate the vermin. Make an example, strike some terror in everyone's hearts. All any equipment and supplies to a lab northwest of Brunwick. Destroy everything else. Ulrich. Ow! Okay, I'm just gonna run. I don't need to bad these. Death mask difficulty is hitting hard now. Oh. There's something up there. Oh, okay. And more Fall Knights. Ow. Whoops. Fleming Rose Scouting Report. Day 1. 2 skinned asswipes from the nearby village drove a cow by. Not mind a bit of beef, but these hayseeds were too pathetic to rob. Poor stirred and stinking of the sty, so we let them go. Seed cart during the Brunwick Oxenford route. Not worth it. Day 2. Dull. Road's empty. Day 3. Caught sight of a military transport in the distance. Heavily guarded, carrying barrels in their wagons. Wine, most likely. Or herring. Weapons, now that would have been worth a try. Lads got bored silly by evening, so they went cavorting with 2 wenches come to hunt mushrooms in the woods. How do you hunt mushrooms? After they'd had the fun, I forced them to let the lasses go. It's hoping to come back quick with some menfolk from the village to give us some entertainment. More diagrams. I think there's a bug in the reputation mod. I never go higher than neutral. Oh. That's weird. Discord's not saying I'm streaming. Oh well. A nice forest. You guys want to talk or?
What's this? Order of the Flaming Rose have a new seat? Not too shabby.
You listen, vagrant. Dunno why you're here, but take my advice. Go back to wherever you came from.
So, why are you still standing there? I need to smash your painting?
Wondering what you got inside? Because it reeks of fist tech to me. Mind if I have a look, brethren?
Aye, we'd mind. Very much so.
Enough of these games. I'm counting to 3, and you're gonna be gone when I'm done. Got it? 1, 2.
Got a better idea. You're all gonna count to 100. Got it?
3, 4, 5, 6.
Great start. Now step aside.
7, 8, 9, 10.
11.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
18, 19.
10.
You mean 20, idiot? 21.
10.
25, 27,
29, 30,
31, 32, 33.
34.
These guys probably want to fight. Maybe not.
Bloody hell! Who the devil are you?
I'm a witcher, or as your brethren prefer to call me, a mutant, a freak.
You shouldn't be in here.
And Knights of the Flaming Rose shouldn't be murdering humans or producing drugs.
True. We shouldn't. We're supposed to defend the downtrodden, spread faith in the eternal fire. But Radovid tricked us. He broke his oath, sent our brethren to the front as common grunts, and once the mighty order was bled dry, he disbanded us. Took our lands, confiscated our domains to finance his war. The brethren who didn't object were appointed mage hunters. Those who took umbrage dared to stand up to him. They were imprisoned or exiled. We're but a handful who still wear the colours. And we must find a new place in this world.
So you turned rogue? That your idea? Wonder what Siegfried of Denel would say.
Siegfried of Denel would... But how do you even... I know you. You're Geralt of Rivia, Jacques de Aldersberg's killer.
None other. And if I had to go back, I'd do it again.
That was the start of our downfall. You were the beginning. Accursed mutant! Draw your blade!
No need to yell. Just ask, politely.
Mistake. You shall die! Die! Witness me, brothers!
Ow. Yeah, there's a crossbow bolt up there. I heard him. Death March is hard. Let's see where save is. Oh, it's not that far back.
I'm a...
Yo.
And not...
Drove, but rat took our... Where...
So...
I...
None of...
That...
Fuck.
Oh, what a day! What a lovely day! Witness me, brothers!
I think Mad Max just came out back when they made this DLC. Nope.
Witness me, brothers!
You. We have this dude.
Never fight a witcher.
Ow. Chicken sandwich. So much fist tech. Can I get white gold somewhere? Oh, just fist tech. No fancy treasure or anything? You guys didn't want to attack me earlier?
Yeah, witcher, witcher! Blood for blood!
You got a rustic key for something. What would that be for? Oh, probably a store, actually. That we entered. All right. No roach. It seems to suggest right. Whoops, I'm so sorry. You know what's so odd to me? Why does it want me to go up here? In a lot of games that has massive open worlds like Ubisoft games, GTA, Red Dead Redemption, this, that. Instead of making DLCs that fill out the open world with even more stuff, they always make another continent or another area to discover. It's just weird to me. Like if we take, well, it's a bit of an extreme example, where we have Valhalla, a game that's famously or infamously filled with content. But there's a lot of empty areas as well. You could fill that out with something. Or reuse areas in other games, like come back to Far Cry 3 or something like that. I suppose I'm not really against reusing assets and whatnot. Like with Call of Duty, why would you need to remake all of the freaking animations again and again and again and again and again? I'm fairly certain they must at this point reuse animations and assets and whatnot, but back when I was interested in Call of Duty, they absolutely made it from the bottom up. Motion capped it. I don't know why I'm going. I'm just following the blip. Oh yeah, I was supposed to find an Oxenford. That's why I'm going in a weird direction. I was not back in a mansion. Someone's snoring in there.
kind spreads disease. Defeatism and desertion.
Redania.
We'll deal with the witches, then we'll come from there.
Ah.
One drink, all I had.
Long live,
etc., etc.
Avenged your friend.
I knew you'd succeed, puss peepers. I knew it. Go on, out with it. Who was the bastard?
Bastards. Brethren of the Order of the Flaming Rose.
What you do to them? Scald them with hot irons, pick out their eyes, skin them alive.
No, just killed them.
Oh, so handsome and so boring. Here, puss peeps, your gold. Ought to be enough for an ounce of panache.
An ounce of panache. Into the Oxenfurt leather sewers.
Yes?
Boy, why there? What for? Life kick you in the ass? Had enough? Terrible beast prowls the sewers down that way. Best avoid it altogether. Devoured dozens of maidens, folks say, and many a ball fighter's gone in and never come out.
Boot prints. Large. A man's most likely. Thought only women came looking for the cursed prince. A woman's prints alongside. Single set. She came alone.
The Drowner.
Slash wounds made by a blade. No monster did this. Strange slime.
Strange slime, you say?
Oh, come on, please.
Oh, no, you don't. Hear me. Don't you dare. Please, don't do this to me.
Johnny!
Geralt?
What are you doing here?
Trying to save his life. Help me.
Shani, calm down. He's dead.
I'm sure something can be done.
Let it go.
Damn it! All for nothing.
You did all you could.
Thanks, Geralt. It's, good to see you.
You too. Lost track of you after I left Vizima. Where'd you go? What have you been doing?
Long story short, I've been treating the sick and wounded, as always. Mainly at my clinic in Oxenfurt. But in Redania, I'm called on to help the army at times as well.
I'll want to hear the long story long, too.
Sure. But, once we're out of these sewers.
Redanian army force you to come here, too? Or you just down here for a pleasant stroll?
Got our orders this morning. I came down here with a whole unit, but something attacked us.
The soldier. He's someone important to you?
His name was Knowles. Supposed to go on leave next week. Now he won't. Nor will the rest of his unit.
How many were they?
A whole squad. 6 brave boys. All dead.
He's like the first friendly face you actually see in The Witcher 1.
What attacked you? Get a good look at it?
No. I started running as soon as it appeared. It was huge. Spat venom and made these slurping sounds. That's all I know.
Doesn't sound like a major necrophage or a pack of drowners.
No. This was one thing. Big, but one. Somebody threw a torch at it. Monster couldn't have cared less.
All right. Not afraid of fire. Good to know. Why'd they send you down here? Only if it's not confidential, of course.
I need a venom sample. From the beast that prowls these sewers. It doesn't just kill those who come down here, you know. The water in so many wells is contaminated. Folk are getting ill. Redanian soldiers among them.
Plan to kill the beast. Bring you a sample of its venom after I do.
Nice of you to offer. But I'd rather go with you. Collect the sample myself.
Creature's dangerous. You saw what it can do.
I'm a big girl, Geralt. I can take care of myself. And you know I'll get my way, so don't try and talk me out of anything.
Fine. Your choice. So show me where the monster attacked you.
This way.
Grating's badly bent. Something large struck it, with a lot of momentum.
I shut it as I fled. The monster must have slammed into it.
Glad it held up. Though now we need to find a way around it.
Is it worth searching outside?
Actually, just hoping the monster's blow weakened one of the walls.
Oh, right. The wall.
Careful. Monster might still be here. When did you get pressed into service?
As soon as war broke out. First, they had me patching up folk at the Battle of Dorian. Then at Vizima, and finally in Velen.
Been to those battlefields. Must have been tough.
Well, it's war. Severed limbs, blood, and guts. Remember, I learned how to operate under Milo Rusty Vanderbeck at the Battle of Brenna. Graduates of his school can handle anything.
Dead drowner, covered in the same strange slime.
Those eggs. It says Cinemorph.
Soldiers from your escort?
Yes. That's them. Vern, Miklas. Poor boys.
Beast doesn't play around, apparently.
They saved my life.
Know them well?
Him, I met this morning. But Vern and I served together at the Battle of Dorian. Miklas only enlisted this Yule.
Sorry.
Once you kill this beast, we'll have to send someone down here to collect their bodies. Give them a proper burial.
What exactly happened?
We came in here and Miklas started looking for tracks. Then drowners attacked. The men made quick work of them. But Franz was injured. His leg. He and I stayed behind. I tried to bandage him up while Nals stood watch. Then that beast appeared. Nals pushed me towards the exit and ran at the monster. I turned around and saw him lying there, covered in a sticky substance. I ran back to get him, then dragged him to where you found us.
Where was the monster?
Well, Miklas and Vern had driven it away from us. And paid dearly for it.
Managed to get a look at what attacked you?
Everything happened so fast. I didn't get a good look, no. Only saw it from behind. I know it was large and slimy.
Gotta look around. Man you patched up, is he here?
Franz? I don't see him. Think the monster might have dragged him off?
Could have. Beast probably crawled in or out through here. It's deep.
Lower level of the sewers has been closed off for years. But Vern, the commander, had a skeleton key.
See if I can't find it. Fresh bruises on the bodies from a blunt, heavy object.
And no cuts.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
A
that's
few
below.
scratches, and everyone's covered in the same strange slime. Interesting. See that wet spot on the ground?
Mm-hmm. It leads into that channel.
Monster must have come in
Good.
through there.
Let's get going.
And left the same way.
Retaining army orders issued by Albrecht Hockenhall. Captain Vern Palek and his unit shall enter the Oxenford sewers. They shall escort field medic Shani on a mission to gather a sample of the venom spewed by the creature which dwells there. Has been poisoning our water supply. If possible, they order to kill said creatures.
Legend going around about this monster being a prince turned into a toad. A curse or something.
I've heard. A lot of women have fallen for it. I find out who started that rumor, I'll strangle them.
So, don't believe it?
I studied medicine, not literature. I stopped believing in fairy tales long ago.
Another unfortunate romantic. Came to lift a prince's curse, found a hideous death instead.
Nazi, watch out. Move.
Body's basically intact, just half covered in slime. Hope the wretch didn't suffer.
Johnny, watch out. Move.
A woman. Must have come here hoping to find her prince.
Bodies in here as well. Xenomorph style. Oh yeah, I have a torch.
Woman, 30 or so. Strange, no visible wounds. Died of exhaustion trying to escape. Terrible way to go.
Johnny, watch out. Move.
Good.
Hideous creatures.
You all right?
Fine. Look, it's Franz.
What's left of him, you mean?
What kind of beast would do that?
Flowers.
Does that mean anything?
Well, means our monster doesn't attack them. Seems they get along with whatever's prowling the sewers. Some kind of symbiosis. Interesting.
What?
Franz had a leg wound, right?
Mm-hmm. Just above the knee.
Managed to apply anything to it?
Yes. Some spirit, but that was it. Why do you ask?
Look, half of Franz's leg is gone.